Belle's got power, Florabella stands tall. Every drip, every drop, watch the haters fall. Channel sharp as thorns, ain't taking no mess. Scroll through her feed, feel that queen's finesse. Vines tangle tight, but Flora breaks free. Roots so deep, can't mess with her tree. From the mud she rises, roses from the dirt. Every comment section she lays down hurt. Flora's anthem, blooming under pressure. Resilient, resolving, no lesser. Florabella's reign strong and relentless. Beauty in battle, queen sure defenseless. From the garden green to the concrete wall, Florabella, unstoppable, nature's child. Leaves whisper secrets, she's the loudest shout. From the channel buzzing, she never backs out. Seed of strength, through seasons she grows. In the face of doubt, her spirit glows. Cameras ain't a limit, she branches out. Thorns in her crown, she wears it no doubt. Flora's anthem, blooming under pressure. Resilient, resolving, no lesser. Florabella's reign strong and relentless. Beauty in battle, queen sure defenseless. Flora's anthem, blooming under pressure. Resilient, resolving, no lesser. Florabella's reign strong and relentless. Beauty in battle, queen sure defenseless.
Florabella on my screen, her smile it shines so bright. She's a queen with every scene, in the morning or the night. Recipes and good vibes flow, every video a gem. Her confidence it grows and grows, we're inspired like her friends. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Through the highs and all the lows, she remains so strong. Her spirit always glows, she's where we all belong. With every like and every share, we feel her energy. No storm too strong, she can't bear. She's setting us all free. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Recipes and good vibes flow, every video a gem. Her confidence it grows and grows, we're inspired like her friends. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Through the highs and all the lows, she remains so strong. Her spirit always glows, she's where we all belong. Every share, we feel her energy. No storm too strong, she can't bear. She's setting us all free. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Through the highs and all the lows, she remains so strong. Her spirit always glows, she's where we all belong.
Killed it. Seems like I push against the clouds. They just keep knocking out the sun. It seems since I was born, I've wakened every blessing.
I had to open my eyes to see who real and see who fake. I walked through the rain and still feel pain from rainy days. I see my pops laid in that casket, I felt all that pain. But all these people got the nerves to tell me that I changed. My grandma lost her only son, I gotta be the man. But lately I've been steady slack, it's time for things to change. A lot of people think y'all know me, y'all don't know a thing. Y'all only know just what I say and all that I portray. Lately I've been playing games and ain't no time for play. Broke as hell down bad, I need to find a play. Call me a dog, but I had a play and they put me on game. I can't be mad cause I should play, but we all could've ate. Sat at that table, see me starving and ate in my face. They called yourself a real nigga, I just can't relate. I put this on the dead ain't gone, that we gon' make a wave. Bad today, good tomorrow, give it all it takes. We all got our times, I guess I just got a little weight. Stay down when it's my time, y'all remember my name. I'll stay down when it's my time, y'all remember my name. I'll stay down when it's my time, y'all remember my name. No matter how many losses I take, I pick my head up, pave the way. People dying every day, long as I'm here, we gon' be straight. I'm on a money chasing mission, like a fat girl chasing cake. Loyalty, our values, everything, I'm talking to the franks. If you don't live by these rules, then you the type to be a snake. I put the pen right to the pad and wonder how much I relate. So if you say you don't relate to this, might never feel this pain. Like, you ain't never feel this pain. Like, feel like my back against the wall with this one. I had to open up my eyes to see the real and see the fake. I was walking through the rain and still feel pain from rainy days. I see my pops laid in that casket, still that pain ain't go away. But all these people got the nerves to come and tell me that I changed. My grandma lost her only son, so now I gotta be the man. But lately I've been steady slack, it's time for me to make a change. A lot of people think y'all know me, I swear y'all don't know a thing. Y'all only know what I say and all the things that I portray. Like, all the things that I portray.
All right. What is going on, beautiful people? What's going on? I am joined by the lovely Sin, all in my life. What's going on, Sin?
Hey, how are you today, Flo?
I'm good. Your mic is miking today. We can hear you nice and loud and clear. Good job.
For
I
sure,
hope,
for sure.
I hope everyone's doing good today. You know, me and Sin were just kind of thinking we wanted to do another relationship show. So I came up with this topic. I think it's a good one, right? I think Tinder, if you guys know about Tinder, obviously, if you're not ugly, you have a Tinder account or any other type of dating account. And it's just sort of become magnified and turned into this human dating show, which is the pop the balloon stuff. So hopefully, you guys like this little twist that we're going to do here today. Sin, any words for us as we get started?
No, no worries. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Hopefully, I could pop some balloons. Like,
Yes, yes. You know, honestly, I think the whole trend is crazy. But I'm gonna start off with the wholesome video now. Sin, you saw this one in the queue for today, right? Now, this is a Christian. Well, I believe Aaron Page is like somewhat of a Christian type person. From the type of feedback that he gives, I think he's Christian. All right, and I'm not saying that like to be derogatory if the men on there aren't Christian, but I think he is because the way that he evaluates everything is like very wholesome. So I was like surprised. So I was like, you know what? Let's start with a wholesome one. And his name is Aaron Page. Now I don't know his history, so if you guys tell me he's a red pill bandit, I'll do my research and I'll go look, right? But from what I've seen, the way that he approached the pop the balloons and like the type of men that he talked about, it seems like he was trying to talk about it from like what a Christian man would want. Any thoughts on that so far? Sin, Christian men. How do you feel about Christian men?
goodness, honestly, I don't even know how I feel about a Christian man right now. Let me just hear what let me hear what he has to say, and then I mean, we should have had some red balloons here so we could pop him. Or
Maybe we should have planned better for this one, but it's okay. It's
it's
okay.
okay. The next one, that's what our next show is gonna be. We're gonna either pop or stay. Okay?
Yes, based off of what
Period.
we see. But this
Yeah.
guy, Aaron Page, he's going to evaluate some of these guys and what they're looking for, and the women that appear on there. And I think of all the videos we're going to see today, is very wholesome. Like, he comes across it like, oh, I like their outfits, like, oh, they should talk about their relationship to God more, etc. You know what I'm saying? Like, he seemed wholesome. So feel free to stop me at any points, because I still believe Christian men are some of the biggest hypocrites. But you know, it
Love
could be
it.
entertaining. It could be entertaining. Okay. Um,
Love it.
let us say hi to everyone, because I just realized we got people here that we didn't even greet yet. So what is going on, Bishop GQ? How you doing today? We have Joshua. He's in both of our channels. He's paired.
Yes. Hey, Josh, how are you?
What is going on, Josh? We got TMKC in the building. We
Mhm.
have Access to Rome. He says, "Hey, Flora, hope you're doing well." Listen to Access to Rome. I'm a very resilient person. So one day I'll be going off of hoopla, off of a bandit. Next day I'm living like living my life
La
like it's
vida loca.
okay.
Okay.
We're not worried about bandits. So I'm doing great, and I hope you are as well. We got Daniel Barry in the building. We have Young Riaz. What's going on, Young Riaz? Young Riaz. I hope you're doing good. And we're just gonna hop right into the content, because unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, we want to go out tonight. So this is the vibe before the vibe, okay? Right? This is how we do it. And if you guys
And
can,
we'll let you in. Sorry, Flo, for cutting you off. And
no,
we're
go
gonna
ahead.
we're gonna give you guys a little snippet of us out too. So
Yes, but that's not gonna be in this video.
no, 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 no.
That'll be separate, but we're doing a nice little vibe before the vibe, because we're old, and so instead of going to these pre-gaming parties, you see my back. Instead of going to these pre-gaming parties and stuff like that, we, like two old ladies, got on here, and we're gonna do some fun content with you guys, and then we're gonna go
I
into
was the
it.
old lady. I'm not the old lady. I'm aging backwards. Like,
I like
let's do
calling
it.
myself an old lady. Listen,
Aging backwards.
okay. No, but all right, so we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna watch Aaron Page's reaction of this guy that he believes to be like a true Christian on Pop the Balloon. All right.
A mature Christian man goes to Pop the Balloon Love Show and has one of the best experiences I've ever seen on the show. He did all of the popping and had an unexpected ending that I think you guys are going to enjoy, okay? Let's go ahead and hop into this video, watch it, and react to it. Before we do me a quick favor. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can reach more people like yourself. I truly appreciate you guys, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and tap that subscribe button, and let's hop into this video right now. All right, guys, like I said, this is probably one of the best ones that I've ever seen, okay? I'm not lying. I encourage you guys to stay for the entire video because it gets better as time goes on, okay? Let's go ahead and hop in.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ferris. I go by TJ.
TJ, okay. What do you do?
I'm a posturer and a fitness coach.
All right, and TJ, how old are you?
I'm 36 years
36, okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
old. I like to spend time with family, go to the gym, take care of my daughter.
Okay, and how old is your daughter?
She's 15.
15, okay. Teenager.
I'm just gonna say this.
There's
He
nothing wrong
looks
with that.
delicious. He looks delicious. Look at him.
Yes, he's very handsome. I like the legs. I really do. I like what he has on.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's giving white collar, right? It's giving he works. It's giving he probably got a
Very
401k.
responsible.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the 401k.
Pays the bills on time. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely giving man, right? It's exuding
Yeah.
man. I'll say that. A lot of these bandits. Okay, I'm not gonna say bandits, but a lot of these creatures that go on there, they usually look a certain way. Like either they'll look super done up, like too much, or they'll be dressed down. Like the first few that I saw of this show, they were like super dressed down, and the women were all like beat to the head, like from head to toe, and I was just like, it doesn't match. But this is a match. Like he actually is putting as much effort into his looks as the women who are there. That's my perception. What do you think, Sin?
No, he looks nice. He looks really nice. Like
Yeah.
I would not pop the balloon seeing him walk out. So
Right. He's
yeah, I'm
tall.
just saying.
Yes, he's towering over a lot of the women there. There's some big women there today, though. Let's be real. There's a lot of tall
So
women. But
tall women, yes.
yes, not big, tall.
Yeah, tall
Right. So
women.
he's towering over a lot of the women there. So that's definitely a plus. But let's continue with this video.
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm looking for a woman who's, fair, God fearing. She is into her health, taking care of herself, and yeah, it's basic.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers: not taking care of yourself, not God fearing. Know where you're going in life. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So
So
we have not got any pop balloons yet. So
I just want to say this real quick.
Did you say something?
I said so far so good.
Yeah, like he sounds very like, yeah, cookie cutter. Yeah.
Like,
But
every
tell us
outfit
how.
that these ladies have on were pretty good. You know what I mean? And this is rare for this kind of show. So I was already impressed from the jump. Like, this is different. And you'll see the
I don't
ladies are
know about the
different.
girl with that cut
The
up
guys,
skirt, because that's not God fearing.
What, number two, right?
Number two. I
Yes,
don't know.
definitely not God fearing. No.
And the last one looked like she has on a tuxedo. Am I wrong? No.
It do look like a tuxedo. I don't know if she does this on her, like to herself. Some people like they downplay their femininity by like dressing like a
Oh,
boy.
no.
Like
Oh,
that's what it's giving. That's what I thought. Because I looked at everyone here and I was like, okay, and then I was like, she looks a mess, and not because
yeah.
she's
Very,
ugly or
very
anything.
masculine-ish looking, but
Yeah,
okay.
like why are you
That's
wearing
what's
a
happening.
tie?
It's people like that that's making these men think that we are also masculine. No, we're not. Like we would
No, no,
not
no,
go
no.
out looking like that.
This man
Okay.
knows there's feminine women, but I have seen I know women like this who they dress purposefully like masculine, and I don't get it. Like sometimes it's just like they feel like they want to like transcend fashion. It's like, nah, you don't gotta do
That is not cute.
that.
That's
Mm-mm.
not cute.
This is
Mm-mm.
giving no. And the sandals are cute, but with this outfit, no. Like, no.
This is giving no.
It's giving
Just no.
no, hell no. That's what it's
Hell
giving.
no.
The whole outfit. But everyone else, I mean, this one with the boots and the shoulder drop, I like the outfit, but it's giving pirate to me too. Like it didn't fit as well with the
I
aesthetic.
probably wouldn't have worn that.
Mm.
Being like that's like the first time. I don't know. It's cute. I mean, she's cute.
Yeah, it's
Definitely the
cute.
second outfit, I would not do it. The second outfit, I would not go for. And the last one, I would definitely not go for. Like,
Yeah, I mean the second one I couldn't. Like the amount of thigh that I have, it would just I would basically be like showing my at that point. So
yeah, I
but
couldn't go for that.
yeah, because that's not God fearing at all. But she
That's
thinks
not
because she got the conservative chunky heel that it will throw off the slit, and it's like, no, baby, no.
no chunky heels only means that you don't know how to walk in stilettos. That's all that it means. Like, if
Okay.
you don't have your heel game on point, you're gonna have chunky heels. Period.
Oh Lord, really? Is that how they feel about heels?
Yeah,
Chunky
I'm
heels?
just saying. That's playing it safe. Chunky heels is playing it safe, so you don't, knock your teeth out. So just
That's
saying.
true. Okay. Let's So he seemed to note the outfits. He thought this was like pretty good. Okay. I mean,
Let's hear a
you have a
little bit
decent
more.
range. Yeah, you have a decent range here. Like you have one that's like most of them are fully covered, and the one who isn't, like, it just doesn't match the rest of the aesthetic of her outfit. Like it seems kind of mismatched. She probably would have been cuter with like a regular heel
The
with
longer
this.
skirt. I just
Yeah,
don't
like
like the skirt.
but even if she wanted to keep the skirt, if she did like a longer, like a not a longer, like a different heel, it would have at least cut together. Like the chunky heel doesn't match with the slit, the high slit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Man, I'm not feeling her outfit. Let's hear what our Christian brother
different. This
has
is
to say.
Oh Lord, yep.
one of the best entire episodes that I've seen personally. Let's continue on.
Hand you a pick. I'll have you hang on to that. And I'm going to have you start off by popping 2 balloons. So whoever's not really your type, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop those 2 balloons.
Oh my god.
Hey, Robin. And let's see who he pops. All right, because he's gonna walk over there with that sexy caveman walk that he got. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Robin Boo. How are
Hey,
you?
Robin. He has a very sexy caveman walk. But watch who he pops, okay? Because I was
I
okay.
hope
When
he
again,
doesn't pop the long dress girl, but let's go. Let's go ahead and see it. I want to see
yes.
it. I think he's gonna pop the tuxedo one, but let's go ahead and see it. Let's see.
Okay, and then one more.
Like,
You know damn well he was gonna hit that one first.
oh my.
Okay, let's start right over here.
Oh,
Your name and age.
Letitia, and I'm 30.
Okay, Letitia, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's fine.
fun.
So,
If you guys can remember the video I did about the tall guy that got no pops, right? And I said that his outfit was basic, right? And I was getting on his outfit a lot, but it appears that this guy's outfit is pretty basic as well, but the ladies seem to like it. Now, I think these ladies are a little more mature than the ones on the other one, but I don't know, man. It seems like the basic outfits are winning. Like maybe it shows that there's like
Because
nothing that you're trying to
people want
hide or you're not
really
trying to.
find love.
Say that again.
I said people really want to find love. Nobody's trying to shack up and be out in the streets anymore. Like come on. Like we're getting
Right.
older now.
Right. And
Everybody's
I feel
looking
like
for that longevity love.
yep, I feel like him and the women who are there, they're looking for love. That's why it's like he's dressed in that nice like I work a white collar job outfit. You know what I mean? And the women that he is keeping, first of all, he immediately got rid of the first most masculine woman looking. And I'm saying the outfit. I'm not saying her face because she was lovely, but her outfit, he didn't want that. He wants he wants him like
Yeah.
he wants him
Wholesome looking woman.
exactly. And he looks
I'm
wholesome.
so excited. I
Yeah.
want to see what's next.
Listen, you saw he got rid of this one too, though. I don't know. I think it's the bustier, but we'll see.
Maybe it's the shoulders.
It might be.
She's standing like
Overcompensated or
she's
something
not
like
even
that, but
confident.
basic outfit.
Why you say not confident? Is it like the hands?
Because you see how she has her hands just crossed in front of her, like a little girl. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
The stand is just not even confident. Like it's like we show up in a room together, baby. You can't even control the room. The room is
yeah.
controlling you. Yeah,
I mean,
she has no
he's so
place.
handsome. Yeah, he can't do a wallflower. That's the thing. He
Exactly.
definitely can't.
Mwah, Christopher Shea, how are you? Let's go, Flo.
Nice. I don't know who that is, but welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Yes. And I honestly think he can't do a wallflower. I mean, he's a handsome man. He's probably involved in his community. He needs like a woman who can like stand out. And she gives me very wallflower. The bustier is not doing it for me,
And
but
again, he has what, a 13-year-old daughter or a 16-year-old daughter?
did he mention a child?
Yeah, he has a child.
Oh, see, I didn't even listen to that because I was just looking at how fine he is. I didn't even hear the kid. So
No, yeah, he has a kid. So you could tell that right there does not look like mother figure. I don't know. That's not giving.
Hey Gito, he says, good evening. This is different. Okay. LOL. Yeah, this is very different. We're not doing crime today. Today we're doing relationships, but specifically we're talking about these pop the balloon type shows. There's many of them. But yeah, this girl with her little ponytail and her submissive body language, it's not doing it for him. So let's continue though. I still like I like Aaron Page. I like his feedback so far. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's not sounding like derogatory. And I'm saying that for a reason, because watch when we see some of the other ones tonight that are going to talk about these girls. All right.
And the ladies love it. So let's continue on.
what did you end up popping her balloon?
Well, just felt more attracted to the other. That's all.
Cool. Thank you. And then you popped one more down here. Your name and age.
Millie, and I'm 33.
Okay.
That
Millie, why was your
was
balloon unpopped?
Missy
I
Elliott.
feel like he's fine. He's good looking. So.
Did she say Missy?
I said she's a mini me of Missy Elliott. Like she looks like
Missy
she has a,
Elliott, Missy Elliott don't look like that no more. She lost
but
weight.
she used to though. So that's the old version of Missy Elliott, and he's not with it. That's just what I'm saying.
He said, "Well, there's other women here. There's more beautiful women here." That hurt. Oof. Uh, Gito Planet said, "Crime and relationships. Sometimes there's no difference." You're right. You're right there. Listen, sometimes them relationships there are a direct pipeline to crime. So you're correct on that one.
Direct pipeline.
Mm-hmm. Straight like that. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. All right. I do like this guy. He's making me blush. You know, he got the dimple. He got the one dimple. Like, look at him. He got the dimple. He got the very sexy grown man posture. I think this is probably one of the best that I've seen as well. I'm gonna agree with this Christian guy. He's one of the more attractive guys that I've seen on this show. A lot of the times it's like basic looking dudes who think that they're more cute than they are. So that's my honest opinion. But let's continue.
And now why gender pop in hers?
Same thing. Just interested in others.
That's fine.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. All right, so we've got 6 ladies remaining. Go ahead and ask them a question just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
Yeah. So, what does faith look like in your life, and how do and in your relationships?
Okay. What does faith look like in your life and your relationships? Both? Okay.
Yes.
Let's start with your name and age first.
I'm Erica. I'm 35. Faith. What do you mean? Like you mean like with God?
Yes.
Like your faith with God? I'm spiritual. I have a very good relationship with God, but I am not religious. I do believe in prayer. I believe in having your family around. You said in your relationships. I have a very close knit family. We all believe in prayer. We pray over each other. But I'm not religious. I know sometimes that can get kind of crossed. But yeah, I mean, I think I have a very strong faith. I'm God-fearing. I believe in God. He's worked in my life and my family's life. So yeah, I think that answers your question. I hope so.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name.
Okay, so I have a quick question, guys. If you are watching this and you are in a category that she's in, right?
Before he goes into his spiel, I thought she was cutesy. Hey Terrence, he says good evening. I thought she was cute. I think her answer was nice. I kind of fall on the same spectrum of her. Like I'm not religious in the least bit, but I'm very spiritual. Like I feel connected to God. I don't call God some higher power. Like I know God is God. Like that's my creator and things. But outside of that, I don't have like a deep religious connection. And I think that like her, sometimes people look at that category like, well, you don't really know, you're still on your path, like you still haven't found God. But I feel like this is a legitimate, I think that was a legitimate answer. You know, I looked at the comments of this video and I noticed they were kind of saying she's more of like a spiritual drifter, right? Like
That is like, yeah, so disrespectful. Spiritual drifter. Like, one thing about it, two things for sure. You're never supposed to force religion on anyone. Okay.
right.
And if that's what she's comfortable with, as long as she understands that there's a higher power than herself, she has something that she has respect for. I think everybody should respect that.
Exactly. But I felt like and he's gonna address it too, but I feel like in the comments a lot of them were like, oh, she hasn't been saved yet, like she hasn't found God. No. For some
But she,
people, God is
Mhm.
omnipresent, like he never leaves your life. Whereas some people feel like you have to deserve God. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Right,
just
that's bull. You don't have to deserve God. He's always there. But you know another thing, Flo, that I picked up on when she said what she said. She didn't say what she said with confidence. You
that's
understand
true.
what I'm saying? She said it in a way where like, oh, I'm doing something bad, but this is who
But
I
that's
am.
like as somebody who used to be very Christian, like I think that it's the guilt that you get from religiosity, like people who are religious, people who are Christian, whatever. A lot of times there is a guilt if you won't define yourself as a Christian or say that you're like, you know, if you don't
She
use that
hasn't found
verbiage.
herself.
I don't know that she hasn't found herself though. I think that she doesn't understand that her her following and her journey with God is her own, right? Whereas
That's what I'm
people,
saying. That goes back
Yeah.
to what I'm trying to say. Like, she hasn't found herself to understand that her relationship with God is personal and it has nothing to do with what anybody else feels on the outside of that
Yeah.
relationship bubble. You see what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like, yeah, and I get what you're saying. I do feel like there's always a lot of pressure though, like especially if you grew up religious, like a lot of
Mhm.
times people who are your family, friends, whatever, they might look at you funny like if you don't fall into a neat category like Christianity or something like that. So I like, to me I heard more of like, and maybe because I'm this way, right? But I heard
Mhm.
more of like a hesitation to be honest that she isn't like religious,
Yeah, like
because you
she's
know.
not. Yeah, she's. I agree with you. She hesitated, like almost as if she didn't have that confidence to say what it really was, and that's the reason why people are able to go in and pick on it because they already see that there's a little gray shaded area there. But if she would have came out, she would have said, "Hey, my name is Sin, and I love God. I'm into God, but right now I'm not the type to go to church. But listen, we can get down on our knees and pray together. How can you come for me?"
I
You
mean,
get me?
I feel you. I just feel like there are people who still will. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Like,
It is the internet.
and I feel like that's the hard part. Cause I'm only saying this because I grew up religious and then I became spiritual, and people treated me like I abandoned God. You know what I'm saying? So I know how she feels. Like, she probably is the type who like has very strong feelings about God and His presence in her life, but she's not
Mhm.
driven by a specific religion. And
Right, which is fine.
people,
I'm not driven by a specific religion.
right, exactly. My mom's the same way. You know, she was more like always spiritual. Like my mom's
Yeah,
always, she'll tell you she's a Christian, but my mom's always been spiritual, like
spiritual.
in
Yeah,
herself. You know, regardless of what type of church it is. You know,
right.
so. But anyways, let's continue this video here because I really like his take, and he's probably the only positive one we're gonna see tonight. So
So you are spiritual, but you don't have a specific religion, but you pray to God and you have faith in God, but you don't have a specific God or a specific religion that you are believing in. So when you pray, who are you praying to? And I'm just asking this out of pure honesty. I just want an honest answer. That's it.
you know, I don't think he wants an honest answer, and I'm just saying this because
Yeah, he's picking on her.
she said, yeah, because she said God, and he keeps trying to act like because she
Who
removed
are you
religion,
praying to? Who are
right?
you?
That she said Allah or something. No, she still said God. You know what I mean? So it's like it's nitpicking. This is what
Yeah.
Christians do, though. You know, so I'm gonna leave Christians alone. I don't want to pick on them. I don't want to get in trouble with them. But I think this is what Christians do. You know.
He's picking on her.
So,
Who do you pray
um,
to?
right, like who is your God? Who is your God? Like, but all right, let's continue. He's very handsome, by the way. I just have to say that again. All right, let's continue.
I am not trying to be spiteful in any way. Who are you praying to? And like, what does your walk look like? Like, how do you live for that God? How do you show that you are committed to God when you don't know who God is? It's a legitimate question. Again, just a question. Let's continue on.
Farah, 31. And Farah, if you can just go ahead and answer his question.
Okay, so faith looks like to me, I was brought up as Christian. Not so much, I still believe in God, but I'm not really attached to a religion as well. But I do pray every day. My son prays, and we try to keep God a priority in our life.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Chanel, 32.
Non-apologetic.
Chanel, if you can go ahead and answer his question.
Can you repeat the question just one more time?
Did you say something?
No, I was just saying she's non-apologetic about it. Like, yo, I'm in the streets.
Right.
Yes. So what does faith look like to you, and how does it apply to relationships?
So faith to me looks like number one, trust and believing, not only in your partner, but also within God. Because I do feel like with God, you are able to overcome a lot of things that you wouldn't normally like think as a human being you could. So I think those two are most important. And also walking that path with your partner, just having a partner that is like on the same page as you when it comes to like faith and believing and trusting in God. I am Christian, by the way. Yeah.
All right, your name and age.
Nadia.
Not trying to be biased at all because I am a Christian as well, but I thought that was a great answer. I thought she provided a very detailed answer to what faith looks like to her and her with a relationship with a man. I thought that was pretty good.
34.
And Nadir, if you can just go ahead and answer the question.
Yeah. I think that faith is really driven with consistency and discipline. I think you can apply it with your faith as far as your belief in God, obviously, but also within your relationship, being consistent with your partner, showing up in, different ways for them, but also being disciplined enough to not be distracted by outside sources, outside stimulation sometimes or distractions. I think if you apply that to your faith, it works full circle. Yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Kalia, 28. Faith in like my everyday life, I feel like looks like trusting in the process, trusting and believing in whoever you're dealing with, whatever type of relationship it is. Trusting in God that, is God's plan. Do what you're supposed to do. Have faith that, everything is going to work out the way that it needs to.
And your name and age and the answer to this question.
My name is Sherelle and I'm 30 years old. Faith to me is believing in the unseen. So really trusting God. I'm Christian. So my relationship with God, I feel like I have an intimate relationship with God on a daily. So as far as like in relationship, I think it's important to be equally yoked with the person that you're with. So yeah, just pretty much having your purpose aligned with one another.
All right, let's head.
That's a good answer, right? I like the equally yoked, especially because a lot of times people will seek out relationships where there's this weird like power imbalance. But I truly think the best relationships are when you are equally yoked, right? Just as much femininity and whatever beautiful things that comes with, the man has an opposite of that, right? They're a man, they have things that a man offers to you that are beautiful, beneficial, and things like that. But I just think, we've gotten to a place where this is not that important. But I'll say this. I think this one is really boring, right? Why is it boring, do you think, Sin?
I don't think it's boring because I mean everybody's
No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying like this is a different approach of it because all the other shows it's about the ratchetness. It's about, I have the penthouse over here, and then I'm an IT tech from MIT, and then I have the lake house, and then you can come swimming in a hot lake house with me. And but this one, it's like he's handsome. He looks on the surface well put together.
Right.
He's looking for a family. This is normal. This is what normal is. I'm looking for a normal situation. Nothing that has to do, he doesn't have no buzz down watch. He doesn't have no buzz down chain. You understand what I'm saying? He don't even have on some Gucci shoes. No Gucci belt.
Very plain. Yes, you're right.
Plain and accept me for who I am. And baby, if it makes sense, if we align together, let's make it happen. And we're going to put God first in our relationship, which every relationship should be like that. Not pushing religion on anybody, but whether you're in the church, not in the church, God should always be first in your relationship. So I kind of like this. This is going the right place for me. I want to see who he chooses.
I love that for you. I'm bored. I'm fucking bored. I'm sorry, Sin. I'm bored. Okay, he's too plain and fucking vanilla. Too many questions about God. Too many questions about my relationship with God and God-esque things. I just think like I love this, but I feel like this type of relationship is boring. Like he probably eats the same breakfast every day.
Maybe not. Maybe he makes her breakfast in bed. Maybe maybe he makes her breakfast in bed. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the bedroom is not boring. But I don't find it. What?
Gino said they're not really yoked for real. No one drops some scripture once. Gino, it's all
for real though. For real.
It's all that Christian twerking. They just want everyone to think, "Oh, I'm so spiritual," but when they get in the bed,
that's true. That's true. Nobody dropped the scripture yet. Like, yeah, no weapons formed against my relationship shall prosper. Yeah, nobody dropped that
Said
yet.
it in that order. You know, it's so boring though. Like, no, I need more. This is like he's boring me. I'm bored. Like, even though he's so beautiful, like he's gorgeous, he's tall, I would
Well,
get tired. This type of man asks you for the same breakfast every day. You know how
that
mad
is
that
not
would
true.
Yes,
What if he's a traveler? What if he's the type of person that likes
no,
to go to
no. He
museums,
eats
that likes to go
toast.
to concerts?
Nope, he eats toast with scrambled eggs and like sausage every fucking day. I can see it. He eats the same thing. He drinks the same flavor coffee. Oh, I can't. Gito Planet says, "Wow, too plain and vanilla." He's boring. Like I'm trying. I'm sounding. I'm trying to be a little like edgy, right? Just to give you guys an understanding. But he's boring. To me, I'm bored.
Honey, I'm not. The ones that aren't boring, they go looking for stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They sure do. All right. So because that one was so fucking boring, right? What use case you got to justify that? Listen, Terrence, I think for me it's just more like he just seems like a very vanilla guy. Like he seems like okay, I didn't pick the first two girls because they were not feminine enough. Now he's just like, well, I like girls who make me pie and go to sleep at 9:30. You know, like it's giving boring. It's giving we'll probably do the same thing Monday through Friday for the next 25 years, and I think that would make me want.
But can you not go in that relationship and change that?
Gito
Could you
says
not
this
add
man.
excitement to him?
Gito says this man brings stability though.
Could you not be like, baby, every Friday we have to do a date night?
What if he's like, whoa, 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 babe? Once a month is already getting spicy. Now what do I do? Like, he seems very boring. Now I'm not gonna be rude, right? Because I think he's a lovely man. He's just so boring. All right, so we're gonna look at this next one with this type of guy, which I think this guy was like, I think he was too sassy, right? But this is all we have, right? We either have this handsome bachelor over here who's looking for a real wifey who wants to make him the same breakfast every day for the next 25 years.
Sign
Right?
me up. Sign me
Getting
up.
spicy will be French toast.
Sign me up.
But it's either that guy or this bandit, all right? So let me put the next video up that we're gonna review. Okay, thank you for chilling with us. Okay, in the vibe before the vibes tonight. Let me put this video up. All right, so I'm gonna say this as well, guys. Every video that a bandit is reviewing some type of bandit on here who is just a complete mess on this Pop the Balloon show, they're always the least attractive man that I've ever seen in my life. So I feel like when these men turn down attractive women on these shows, that they feel like they want too. You know, so anyways, Gito says, nice guys forever finishing last. You know, that's not my intention. I thought he was boring. I'm sorry. But we're gonna start with this next video, okay? Tell me what you guys think about this gentleman here, right? Does he seem like the total package?
Go ahead and start with your name.
I'm Danny,
Danny, how old are you?
39.
Damn.
39, and what do you do?
I am a senior partner with Premium Tax Advisors. So I do taxes.
Okay.
And we get you a boatload of money.
Yeah, boy.
Every year. Fast and legal.
All right, legal is the main part.
Most definitely.
Okay, and what are some things like to do for fun?
For fun, I'm an adventurous geek. So I'll play chess, but then I'll go mountain climbing. But I'm not like a super adventurous. Like I ain't about to skydive and nothing like that. You know, I like mountains and I like being outside. I like to hoop.
Okay.
You know, but I like to read. I'm really into self-development. To other people, she can be a little mean to me, but she got to be nice to everybody else. And then just, you know, allergic to giving up. You know what I'm saying? Once we in it, just let's rock it out. Let's figure it out.
Okay. Now, what are some
That
deal
caught me.
breakers?
That caught me.
Here we go. All right, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm nervous.
If you don't understand the difference between like a good wig and a bad wig, we not gonna work out. I think.
Okay, so everything's okay, right?
That's a man after my heart.
No. no. Everything was okay until he said all that, right? I was
That's
like, he's cool. What'd you say?
I said that is a man after my heart.
Oh Lord. Everything was all good until he said all that. Right?
Why?
Because for me, it's like, why are you measuring wigs, right? Why are you not just saying, you look so beautiful with this hair? You look so beautiful with that hair. I like that hair. I don't like this hair. But if you're going to sit here with me and evaluate these wigs, then okay, bitch, let's work together then. Like, you know, Bob asked me, like, you're not my man.
No, but seriously, honestly, I understand where he's coming from because it's like you have the synthetic wigs and then you have the real human wigs.
Buy her a real human hair wig. Don't sit here talking about
but why he has to be there to go buy her the real human wig? Like, you a woman, you supposed to know what the real human wig is, baby. You're supposed to already come together. Like, if I'm putting myself in a man's perspective, I'm going out with my lady and my homies are with me and she don't
why
have.
do you have a woman? If you don't like synthetic wigs, why did you get a bitch that wears synthetic wigs?
Because the wig doesn't define her.
Now we're gonna sit here with your man talking about quality. Like, no, stop ass with me. We're both
the wig does not define your woman. You could easily be like, babe, you need to switch that wig into another wig. That's fine.
No. There's something about that to me. It's like, it's giving Bussy Bandit. It's giving, I don't know. That wouldn't sit well with me. I would just be like, oh, so you want me to buy a new wig? Okay, here, I'm gonna take you to the most expensive website. Buy me one of these bust down wigs then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, if he's able to go and take you to the expensive place so he could buy you a bust down wig, now you should be clapping asses with him for real. Because what are you doing knowing where the wigs are at? Like, baby, how do you know what website the wigs are at? Like, that's weird. That's going left right there. But if you could say, baby, that lace ain't melting in with the skin, babe, it's lifting over here.
No, Sim, get off my computer. I don't want to hear none of that. Okay, tell me it looks good. Tell me it don't look good.
He's a black brother that's saying he is okay with the wigs.
He's literally saying, if you don't know the difference between a good big wig and a bad wig, I don't want you. And I don't.
And I agree.
That don't sit right. That don't sit right with me because it's giving Bussy.
No, you saying the man should know where the good wigs are at? That don't sit right. I
never said that. I said no. I never said that. No. now you misconstrued what I'm trying to say. TMKC said, "Girl, no one's lace be melting. Nobody, because that lace can't melt. Okay,
the lace can melt. I can already tell you not from the South.
No, even the lace that be melting, you know it's lace that's melted.
Nah, son.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. I could get my hair done right now. I could get my hair done. I could go and get my hair done, and you will think that is my hair.
Yeah, me too. Sure, but I'm not paying all that money. Shit.
I could go get my hair done for $100, and you would think that is my hair.
No, ma'am. No, I wouldn't.
Yes.
Yes. Stop playing with me. No, I wouldn't. I would be like, girl, y'all see the lace jumping?
No. Listen, I'm being completely honest. My lady gotta know the difference. Why I gotta teach her thank you. Why you gotta teach no. You see, Midwest. Exactly. If you come from the South, baby, you know how your wig is supposed to get melted. Girl, no one's lace be melted. Even the most Honey, I have pictures of my laces. Don't do me, because I have pictures of my laces.
I've seen them melted wigs, and it still looks like a melted wig. It's still a melted wig on a head.
Nah, I don't know. I have nice pictures. Some of the
Terrence
wigs are
says,
busted.
look at Terrence. He said some of them wigs are busted. You see, this is what I don't
Some
like. I
of
don't like men
them.
talking. I don't like men talking about wigs. This makes me mad. I don't like
Some
it.
of them, some of them are busted. If you're gonna wear a wig, you got to be able to invest that money into it.
TMKC said that scalp beat dot 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 like we connecting the dots in this.
How you know how to scalp be?
You be you be doing the Milky Way on them scalps. No, I'm saying because like the people who be having the digital lace, and you can see that shit. It looks pressed down, but it's still digital lace. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still lace.
Baby. I'm from Miami, so I know the differences in lace.
Okay, tell
So
us, Sam. Tell us.
I don't know. I'll show a picture next time. Next time I'll come back up with the lace pics for you guys.
I
Cause
just
yeah,
don't like a man saying that, like sitting here talking about good and bad wigs. Like, no, I don't like these men. They should not be talking about wigs. It makes me
but if
uncomfortable.
you're gonna be wearing it around him, why should he not have the ability to tell you, like, babe, that looks good on you, or babe, that don't look good on you, and you need to know how to wear your wigs before you wear them. You need to know how to choose your wigs before you wear them. At
That's
least
not a
he's saying that.
conversation, but that's not a conversation for a man to have with his woman. He needs to
Yes,
tell
it is.
somebody else. He needs
Who
to
you
tell
gonna
his
tell your mom?
Yes, tell your mama straight up, baby. Listen, your daughter's wigs are looking real crooked. I wanna propose to her next week, but not with that little raggedy ass wig she came to work with last week. That I'll take. But for the man to be talking about, oh, I need a woman that knows this difference between a good and a bad wig. If you can't pick out that woman, then don't mention her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Me, if for my man, if I'm looking busted in my wig, baby, tell me. Don't call my mom. Call me and let me know. Be like, yo, Sin, you looking busted in that wig, and I need you to get it together. Period. That's it.
let's continue this video because I can't. Okay, I can't.
And that's a disorder. And then two, she probably got a bad wig. But two, like just being like mean or like an angry drunk, I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, it's other things, but I don't know.
Right.
She probably got a bad wig. That one be figured out. I'm like, nah, you tripping.
Okay. We did get a couple of pops.
Yeah.
Let's go see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age.
I'm Alicia and I'm 28.
Okay. And Alicia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I feel like there are a few things, especially as you continue to talk.
Let me stop. Gito said, "Girlfriend wearing a bad wig in public is embarrassing, though."
It is.
This is where you had to. This is where you had to evaluate your boo, right? When you met her, was she a wigosaurus, meaning it was unpredictable what you would find on her head, or was she so that you knew she wasn't gonna be with her hair toe up? Otherwise, I just think it's inappropriate. He turned off a lot of women when he said that. So they're going to give their reasons here. So let's continue with those reasons.
I am adventurous. Like I want to go skydiving. I actually just went paragliding this year. So that's something I'm interested in. I think that'd be fun with my partner. I feel you on the wig thing, but kind of like let women have women's business. Like let girls be girls. I hear you, but I don't feel you. I just thought it was like a little petty. And the, oh, you can't read comment? Baby, I'm in college, I read. I thought that was just a little like back and forth, I just didn't like all the extra commentary, the little side comments. I don't know. I feel like we're both kind of witty. I don't know if we'd go together.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't know unless we find out.
No, thank you.
Oh, damn.
I thought it was a little rude. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. So.
Oh, damn.
She popped her balloon on me. Yeah.
Shoot.
Ain't nobody who popped a balloon on me. My type. Nah, she cool. I ain't paragliding, skydiving, none of that. So I'll wait for you and try to catch you if something.
And you can tell that. Oh, sorry, guys. You can tell that he regretted some of the stuff that he said, and he wasn't really standing on it because he was trying to like win her over after the fact. But you already said it, right? You're gonna turn women off when you say things about wigs and hair. I'm not saying like your girl's gonna have a bad wig day one day, right? It doesn't mean that you need to get on a dating website and say that you don't like wigosaurus. You know what I'm saying? That you don't want a hoe with a bad wig. Like it's
Is it ghetto? Gatto?
ghetto. Oh,
Guido. He
Guido.
says,
That.
no one's perfect. We might meet up a day. She's feeling adventurous with her hair. Like, dang, unexpected. Like, dang, baby, your wig is unexpected.
This is why I said wigosaurus, right? Because sometimes it's not necessarily about trying to come across edgy. Sometimes you just try something that you don't know, and you thought you was cute, but the bang said different, right? The way it sat on your forehead said different. So I feel like you can't always take it like, oh, because she got a bad wig that she don't know what she's doing. Sometimes it's just a bad wig day. Just like people have a bad hair day, there's bad wig days too.
Put on a
You just-
hat. No.
Now
But
put on a hat.
he doesn't speak like a man that's really educated.
No.
So he speaks that slang, like he has that slang in his talk. So it's kind of understandable why he would talk about wigs, because mom wears a wig, auntie wears a wig, sister wears a wig, cousin got a wig, everybody
Yeah.
is wigging.
But
So
notice how, like the last guy, so we just looked at the most wholesome guy ever on any of these Pop the Balloon shows. He never
Mhm.
talked about wigs or weaves, right? He naturally rejected the women on the show who looked more masculine, who didn't have that like feminine soft look. But he didn't talk about wigs, right? If the camera would have panned in close to some of those women, we would have saw some lace lifting, right? We would have saw some glue residue. We would have saw a little something. But I just think like with certain men, they don't have to say that, right? They don't have to go that far, right? They don't have to critique a woman's ability to keep herself looking well, you know? Lana Love says, I wouldn't even buy a crunchy wig. If it's not natural looking, the store can keep it. Oh
Right.
my God. Okay. These crunchy wigs are killing me. Okay. And you know what's funny? The girl that just popped the balloon, she's very pretty. She got a wig on probably. And she's thinking, like, oh, is this man going to be evaluating my wig? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the problem. You turn off women when you do that. Gito said, see, I think it's a matter of how he said it versus what he said, because no one said he was wrong. Right.
Exactly. Yes.
But that's the thing too. Like, this doesn't need to be a deal breaker conversation on a deal.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't. Because
Yes.
if
Let
the
me
man
tell
got
you.
the right money and the right connect, he can fix the hair situation. You can't fix a woman with a nasty attitude.
Hold
You know what I'm
on.
saying?
Okay, I hear you, but listen to this, right? Hypothetically speaking, he's here and he's like, okay, babe, I'm gonna I don't like this wig that you have on. Let's go to the store and I pick out the wig for you. Right?
Okay.
So we go to the store the first time and he picks out the wig. Next time you go to the store by yourself, you come back with a busted ass wig. He goes again to the store with you and picks out a good wig for you. And then it's like, damn, every time you need to go wig shopping, I gotta go with you. Like, you see
See,
where
this
I'm
is where
coming
I
from?
said no. See, this is where I said if you're picking a woman who every wig that she picks you think is ugly, then that's your problem too. If you can't buy a wig, why are you getting with her? The wig she had on
If
before
you can't
you.
buy a wig, if she doesn't know how to manage her wig. Because the thing was about her picking out a good wig. If she can't pick out a decent wig that semi melts on her head, then it's a deal breaker for him.
Well,
Will he buy her a better wig?
that's a good question.
I mean, now that changes the subject. If he's not willing to buy a better wig, then he has no reason to make that comment. But he said he's 39. He's making what, six figures? Isn't that what he said? You know, everybody only makes six figures, guys. There's no other figures in the world.
You guys.
But I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So if that's something you want to do with your partner, more power to you.
Yeah.
But no, she fine though.
Facts.
All right, well, thank you. Let's go on down to our next pop. Okay, let's stop right here.
Damn.
Your name and age.
I'm Daisha and I'm 29.
Okay, and Daisha, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just a very spontaneous, adventurous person. I went skydiving in the summertime. I had a blast. So something I see with my future partner is just something that we can just be spontaneous and adventurous together. I would love to go skydiving again. I'd love to go cliff diving. Does it seem like it would be a good match?
You could do all that.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I want to share my experiences with my partner.
I feel you.
Nah, bro, funny as hell.
Kid who mama just got awarded $40 million because he ain't make it. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'll be by myself.
It's
I
my
wanna
time. It's my
skydive.
time.
Hey, shit.
Those women are all
Not like that.
cosmetic, and the way it's
Bro,
looking like
funny,
Flo,
nah, facts.
his pockets wouldn't have been able to afford them anyways.
Wait, say that again?
I'm saying the two women so far that popped that balloon, right? Honey, we have BBL, we have breast augmentation, we have lip injection, okay? And those lace fronts are, the little lace she got on is about a 22-inch lace with the mixture. So, yeah, like these are expensive women, and they could tell he's not an expensive man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and a lot of it by what he's saying too. So
he never said he wasn't gonna purchase. He just said he don't like a bad wig.
I don't know. I mean, for somebody who has a patch in his own head, it just seems. He got a patch in his head. Do you see it?
Oh my god!
All right, let's continue.
He doesn't look like he has the money for those two girls. Those two girls no, seriously, they look like strippers.
Oh,
they
boy.
look like strippers. But go ahead, let's keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Stand on business, gang.
No, she's someone that's your type.
She fine. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, she fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, hell yeah.
Back
Yeah,
here. Your name and age.
I'm Caroline and I'm 32.
Okay, and Caroline, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
To be honest, I like somebody that's more like physically fit, like working out.
Damn, she said you fat, nigga.
But you know, a little bit more.
I mean, it take a little time, 2025 my year. But it's cool.
They left him with all
when they panned up and down that nigga. That was nasty work.
They left him with all the dusties. No.
That was nasty work. You see how they panned up his body too?
He was cute though. He was
Trigger Mom said
cute.
he's short. He was stubby, you know, like he had that like stubby chest and the legs.
That boy don't look like he's driving in that 2025 Shark Range Rover. You know the Shark with the double fin Range Rovers? He's not in that.
Lana Love said, "Oh, nothing is wrong with his little belly, girl."
Yeah, that man don't look bad. It just doesn't look like a paycheck.
Let's continue because y'all are lying in here. Let's continue.
Yeah, goofy ass nigga, boy. Nah, bro, funny. Nah, he a funny guy.
Pounds in the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to be on a wrestling team. So when I really get focused, because I ain't been on a basketball team, but I really get focused, I know how to cut weight. So 2020, I've been starting out. I ain't want to wait till New Year's. I wanted to, start December. And I'm tired of eating the same thing for Thanksgiving and all that stuff. So I wasn't going to eat none of that shit no way.
Gotcha.
So, but it's cool though.
I commend you on losing the weight. Keep it
I
up.
appreciate you. No, be swole next year.
Oh God. Daniel, she's someone that's your type.
Nah, bro, funny.
She real pretty.
I would have popped the balloon just the way he
talked.
talked.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty tall.
What'd you say?
I would have popped the balloon just on the way he speaks. Like, oh, it's cool though, shit. You know, little belly weight, little 2 pounds. Like, I would have popped. He would have been gone. He would have been gone, baby, gone.
We need some balloons for the next show.
Yes, we do. We need to get some balloons. Period. He would have been gone.
Yeah, she rocking.
Yeah, and I mean she's pretty, but I think personally, I think he wasn't in the right shape. And he's definitely not working out. He light on his feet with the words "good recovery." Yeah, he's smooth, but
It's hard when it's hard when you're having to rebuttal all the negative. You could that's probably what started making him look a certain type of way because he kept on trying to rebuttal them. Like, okay, you don't like me, all right, baby. Good luck with yourself. You need a BBL and keep on moving.
Right. And I think also the part that made him look bad is that you're talking about women's looks and wigs, and you're not in the best shape of your life, right? You're average, you're tubby, So for these women, it's like, okay, you really shouldn't be talking about women's hair if you're fat or overweight, right?
No, I mean, but he didn't say it. He just said it was a deal breaker. I don't think he said
Yeah, but
anything
that's what I'm saying. He's talking about good and bad wigs, though. Like, what if he thinks a bust down part that's very well done is a bad wig because it's not her hair? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all subjective.
Right.
That's what I think.
Them girls like, no, thank you.
Right. Let's continue a little bit more of this video, and then we're gonna get out of here because it's getting late, and I'd like to go outside tonight. Okay, let's continue.
Cool. Thank you. She got a nice little smile. She seemed like she can take a joke. I joke 80% of the time and tell about my money until the middle of tax season. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's cool.
Thank you.
He did say he's
and we did
illegal
get a couple more pops
illegal.
down here. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Kim.
What'd you say?
I said he did say he's a legal and illegal tax preparer.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
I don't know what it means.
Lana Love said he should focus on personality. Ooh, okay. Ooh, let's continue, y'all.
Oh, shit, he still got one balloon left.
And Kenyani, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because at first I'd say that there wasn't initial like attraction, but then I heard your sense of humor, some of your values, and your thirst for knowledge and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. I love his mindset. But then when I heard some of the responses back to like other people's, wanting to go skydiving and stuff like that, and then you're like, oh, well, you could do that, and that ain't gonna do with me. They're expressing, how that's something they like to do, like the quality time of doing that with their partner, the experience with their partner, but still it's kind of like oh, brother. Okay, they ain't gonna do with me, so it's kind of like in further arguments, if there's something that we have to compromise on or I want to feel supported with and stuff like that, it's just kind of like, if you don't want to, then how are we going to meet middle ground?
If you want to hop out a plane, that's on you. I'll be right there at the bottom. I'm not doing that. I don't have to do what you do to support you. You understand what I'm saying? That's just, y'all just stuck on the skydiving thing. Y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, outside the skydiving, because it's like skydiving is like the number one thing that I'm not doing.
He seems so stuck on that, which is fine, but I just think the problem they have is his approach. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I mean, that's because, again, they probably found something that they don't like in him. Because for me, if my partner said, let's go skydiving, I'm telling you, I'm waiting at the bottom for you. I am not going to jump off the plane with you. Like, I'm not doing it. I love you, care about you, but I'm not skydiving. Like, I don't care. I'm not skydiving. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not even remotely thinking about it. Like, I'm not even gonna think about it, sleep on it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Like, yeah, I will drive with you to the place, watch you sign up for it, watch you pay for. I'll even pay for it for you. And I will still be at the bottom waiting for you to come down.
Wow. Okay, so you're really committed to not getting involved in that, which is fine. I think that's an honest thing to do. I don't think you owe anyone.
I think they're unattracted by his hood. He's a hood nigga. That's just what he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's But yeah, like Guido says, he still got some fine women with balloons. He could make parlay if he, treads a little more lightly. Yeah, he got the girl where he can put a lace on her if he wants to,
Yeah. Exactly.
Let's continue to see where he goes with this.
I'm gonna actually move on to one more video and then we're gonna get out of here because it's actually getting late.
Hold on, let me see what he says to the other lady.
Okay, fine, we'll do that.
Or-
This lady, right?
Yeah, not. Yeah, let me see what he says to her. Because I thought he was gonna move on to.
But everything else I'm open to. But I'm not just gonna be like, hey, I might die, I might not. You know, shit. I'm not.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? And then actually, if you listen to it's my man's he's the $50 billion man. He says if you want to get over your fear, that's one thing that he actually promotes, and I still wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not doing it. I just feel like I don't have no control. But you know what I'm saying? It's
Not
cool.
facts.
You know,
It's
if that's
big.
what y'all want to do, you do a skydiving episode. I'm not doing it.
And now Danny, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, he's very sold on not doing it. You know, which in some ways can be kind of disappointing for a new partner, right? You're thinking like, oh man, huh?
And somebody don't want to sacrifice their life.
Well, you're not gonna die just because you skydive.
Girl, how do you know that you're not gonna die?
Fair enough. Enough. I'm not gonna fight you on it.
You
but-
know what he used? Remember that kid in Florida that went on that youth fair ride?
Yeah.
And he fell out and died from that youth fair
Oh
ride.
yeah, that young man, right? He was very
Yeah. Yes, and it's like
yeah.
so, you know, ever since then, like I have like my cousins that will never get on a. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm ever able to get on a ride feeling safe. Like I will not get on a ride that it has to go over my head or I gotta go over people's. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
But it's because of your own random fears. It's not like somebody's making you think anything else is going on.
No, but that's what he said. He said that like ever since that kid died, he has the fear of not wanting to do those type of things. He said it in the beginning. He said like his family, bless you. The kid's family got $40 million. Like, yeah, you got $40 million, but your son is gone forever.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think for them, it's more about being realistic. Like, hey, my son is a young boy, right? He can't survive going into a small ride, squishing on it, and then falling out. Like, he's not going to survive that. And so I think to some extent, you know, there is like the guilt of it all and everything. So I don't know. It's kind of sad to me. I'm not going to lie. It's a little sad.
Yeah.
Gito says, show me who he picks before moving on, please. Okay, fine. I will. I'll try to help you guys. It's a long episode because, like I said, he's a boring Christian. But if we get to hear...
Is he the Christian?
He's a Christian man. Well, oh, no. He's not the Christian one, actually.
He's
Sorry.
the other guy.
Okay, so it looks like he's left with fake Beyonce and a couple others.
Nah, that Beyonce girl popped the balloon, honey.
So who's left?
That's what we're saying. The little girl the girl with the mushroom hairstyle. She got a little mushroom hair.
Was it her?
It's her and another girl.
Okay, so let's see.
Here to really find love, and so if you're joking 80% of the time, it's kind of hard for us to decipher whether you're being serious or you're actually
I'm always
joking.
serious, just with a smile and a little joke.
Okay.
It's all good. A little chocolate.
Little chocolate. Oh, hell no.
I mean, I don't know. I feel fine, but I don't know. What is it? What are you feeling?
I'm gonna leave my balloon pop.
Okay.
I let try it.
Take it back, no way.
Oh, yeah. So he made it to the end with most of them pop. Let's see, though. Let's see.
I've been like,
I tried.
All
right, Danny. Well, that's all the balloons popped. But we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for.
So none of them wanted him.
Damn, all the balloons popped. Wow.
Tough stuff. That's tough stuff. Zenobia, shall we end? Or you got one more?
Yes, no, we're good. We're good. Today was very good. Oh my God, I had so much fun.
I thought that was pretty good. I like this topic because there's so much like video evidence of these type of dates. What are you doing back there, weirdo?
Popping balloons.
It looks like you're shooting. I'm like, wait, but I hope you guys enjoyed the show. You know, we're still getting a good balance going. And I enjoyed the show, right?
Me
But
too.
it's Friday night, so we're gonna get a vibe on. Um, are you gonna stream, right, Sin?
I'm a not no, not really. Like I'm gonna show a little bit. I'm gonna share a little bit of this whole situation when I go out for sure, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I
But
was at. I was like, are you gonna have a little vibe out when you go out, or are you not gonna
yeah,
show?
yeah, 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 definitely. I'm gonna get on.
Okay, perfect. I don't know if I'm gonna
Yeah.
get because they keep trying to strike my shows.
I don't know yet, but for sure, yes. But listen, I want everybody to know that our next show, we are definitely coming through with the red balloons. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you now, we're gonna come through with the red balloons, some for us and some for you. What is your channel? TWI says, what is your channel, Sin? Flo, if you could just write it for me in the messages, because I'm not even able to do it. But if you guys want us to pop a balloon for you, just let us know. We'll pop the balloon for you, and we'll be popping our own balloons. So until next time, beautiful people.
Sorry, yes. Until next time. Also, I want to share. I dropped Sin's channel in the chat. I will go into the title and like tag it to the title after. I had a different stream set, but YouTube was being so weird. Like it was showing her a different time and showing me a different time, and so I dropped it and started a new one. But I did tag her in the chat, and I will go back after this video. Is all done, and I end the stream, and I will what do you call it? I will drop her link in the title, Sin All in My Life. We like to do streams like this. We want to do them more frequently, but Sinovia is just such a wild card. No, I'm just kidding.
So is such a wild card, but yes, everybody.
me at 8 p.m. on a Friday.
Very unpredictable, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. I want to do more like this because I felt like it was like honestly, if I would have got into all the videos, it would have been nice because it was like a good balance between like a regular Christian dude looking for a wholesome woman and a dusty bandit. That's a good mix.
Jesus. Oh, can we get some of those videos tomorrow? Like we pick up some of the red balloons and then get some of these videos going tomorrow?
Absolutely. I'm going to tell you this as well, Sin. After we go out tonight, I'm going to come back and do a late night stream. It's probably going to be dusty, but I'm going to do a late night stream. So if you're alive and well, then we can do that.
Hopefully, God's willing.
God willing. No, but when I say that, I really mean like I'm gonna come back like around midnight, 1, and just be talking shit. So if you're interested, I'll be here. If not, she will be back, y'all.
Period.
Okay, do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button. I'm gonna send you off. Let me know if y'all like this song. Okay? We got a nice little young buck. He's singing a song. Okay. And I thought it was pretty good. And I think Sin thought it was pretty good too. She knows the guy personally, right? Don't you, Sin?
Yes, I personally know the intro song, person who wrote the intro song. And we want you guys to give us some feedback about that intro song for sure. Now, please, guys, don't forget to like the live. Please.
Yes,
Okay?
like both of the lives. Go to Sin's live and like it. Come to my live and like it. All of that.
Like midnight. We're gonna be here like midnight.
Yes, take that. Yes. What I'm thinking is when we get back from Eastern Standard Time, that's correct, Terrence. Make sure you got the notification. Eastern Standard Time, not PST. We are on the East Coast. Zenobia is probably going to be tired, but I'm going to make her get on when I get home.
Don't do it like that. Because, guys, I will get back on with you guys. What are we talking about?
I'm the one more likely to be asleep, but I like playing around with y'all. So, so around midnight, 1 will probably pop back up over here, all dusty and whatever. So, Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. We're gonna play the Young Buck, and if you guys enjoyed the stream, hit the like button if you like the song. Let us know with we're in Boston technically. Hit us with the green clovers in the chat if you guys are enjoying the music. Okay, we want to know if y'all are liking it. We already know it's a vibe, but if y'all want to come in here and let us know as well, let us know with the green clover in the chat. Okay, for lucky East Coast, Boston, or whatever. So, all right, Sin, any last words before we go?
Nothing else. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye-bye.
I had to open my eyes to see who real and see who fake. I walked through the rain and still feel pain from rainy days. I see my pops laid in that casket, I felt all that pain. But all these people got the nerves to tell me that I changed. My grandma lost her only son, I gotta be the man. But lately I've been steady slack, it's time for things to change. A lot of people think y'all know me, y'all don't know a thing. Y'all only know just what I say and all that I portray. Lately I've been playing games and ain't no time for play. Broke as hell down bad, I need to find a play. Call me a dog, but I had a play and they put me on game. I can't be mad cause I should play, but we all could've ate. Sat at that table, see me starving and ate in my face. They called yourself a real nigga, I just can't relate. I put this on the dead and gone that we gon' make a wave. Bad today, good tomorrow, give it all it takes. We all got our times, I guess I just got a little weight. Stay down when it's my time, y'all remember my name. I'll stay down when it's my time, y'all remember my name. I'll stay down when it's my time, y'all remember my name. No matter how many losses I take, I pick my head up, pave the way. People dying every day, long as I'm here, we gon' be straight. I'm on a money chasing mission, like a fat girl chasing cake. Loyalty, our values, everything, I'm talking to the Franks. If you don't live by these rules, then you the type to be a snake. I put the pen right to the pad and wonder how much I relate. So if you say you don't relate to this, might never feel this pain. Like, you might never feel this pain. Like, feel like my back against the wall, this one. I had to open up my eyes to see the real and see the fake. I was walking through the rain and still feel pain from rainy days. I see my pops laid in that casket, still that pain ain't go away. But all these people got the nerves to come and tell me that I changed. My grandma lost her only son, so now